神羅転生
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hokage here. Welcome to the video. Today I want to talk about the spoiler images that were released earlier today. Spoiler images when it comes to the new Boruto ending, which will make its debut next week. Real quick, if you're not aware of this, Boruto is not airing today because the anime is taking a 1-week hiatus. I covered it earlier today. This is actually the second upload of the day. And I'll have that video at the end screen of this video because I talk about a few things in that video. I don't just announce the hiatus, because otherwise it would be like a 5-second video. So yeah, but going back to the spoiler images, there have been a couple of images that were released, and I want to focus on this one. And at first, when you look at it, it seems like a regular picture, right? A couple of Borutos or whatever. But if you actually zoom in, you see that Boruto has some type of color around his eye, like something like red or whatever. And instantly, many people looked at this and started talking about Sage Mode, and people were questioning whether he mastered the Sage Mode. Obviously, he doesn't have the Sage Mode now, and if you read the manga, you know that in the Mujina Bandits arc, he's not gonna get the Sage Mode. And if you don't know this, the Mujina Bandits arc is gonna start its adaptation in the next 3 episodes, basically in January, in one of those 3 episodes. But this could be some type of foreshadowing, right? So the question is this just like an aesthetic detail or some type of foreshadowing that Boruto in the future might get Sage Mode? Keep in mind that both openings and endings can foreshadow things that happen in the future, right? I mean, one of the Boruto endings had like the destroyed Hidden Leaf Village, and obviously the Hidden Leaf Village isn't destroyed yet. So to answer the question whether that's just a detail or a potential foreshadowing, I actually talked about this over 2 years ago. I think the video was titled like Boruto needs to get Sage Mode or something like that. I want to believe that it's a foreshadowing, and let me explain why it would make sense for Boruto to get the Sage Mode. Preferably the Toad Sage Mode. I mean, it would make the most sense because like Naruto could like send them to master it or whatever. But hear me out. I want to explain why it would be very logical. Earlier in the Naruto series and even in Naruto Shippuden, the villains used to be people, but as time went by, it turned into like Jubito, Six Paths Madara, Kaguya, later on Momoshiki, Kenshiki. All these people are either immune to ninjutsu or they can absorb it. So as time went by, ninjutsu pretty much, I don't want to say became useless, because some of these people could be hit with ninjutsu. It's just hard. So again, it didn't become useless, but it's becoming less and less valuable as like a fighting asset, right? Now, obviously, Boruto has the Jogen. We don't know all the powers of the Jogen. I'm sure there's more that we don't know yet. So he's probably going to use Jogen in combat in the future. Obviously, we have the Karma Seal, which again, despite the fact that some of the stuff in relation to Kara was revealed to us, I'm pretty sure there's more to it. And that, but I feel like natural energy or whatever would help in a fight, because again, increasingly as time goes by, these villains are pretty much immune to ninjutsu, right? I mean, I remember seeing Urashiki's reaction to Mitsuki's Sage Mode during versus Momoshiki arc. He was like surprised at it. I feel like it would make sense for Boruto to get Sage Mode. Again, the main argument is because most of these like Otsutsukis or whatever are immune to ninjutsu, right? And if you attack them with senjutsu, it's more likely to succeed, I guess. Now, for people who doubt this, who think it's just an aesthetic detail, my only question to you is, why would they draw like those, like that around Boruto's eyes for no reason? Like, I don't know. Again, maybe it's just an aesthetic detail. Nothing is confirmed. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, if you really think about it, Jiraiya had Sage Mode, and then he passed it on to Minato. Of course, Minato died in the meantime, so Jiraiya passed it on to Naruto, and this way Naruto would pass it on to Boruto, so that we have that kind of like traditional Toad Sage Mode thing going on. I feel like it would be pretty cool, pretty nostalgic as well. And I explained to you why I think it would make sense for him to get Sage Mode. But anyway, let me know what you think about this topic in the comment section of this video. Do you think that Boruto will get Sage Mode in the future of the Boruto series? Yeah, let me know in the comment section. I'll read the comments later. That was your boy Hokage, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.